Hello Pisces, welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked, the tarot reads are naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can, but if you're a regular viewer you already know that. If you're a new viewer, that's why it's naked. Okay, we are doing a general read on the High Priestess, which you had in the All Signs overview I'd done on the full moon in Aries, way back on the, well, it says the 29th. Yeah, that's about right, I suppose. The 29th of August. No, that's wrong. Of September. Okay. Yeah, the High Priestess. The Secret Keeper. Okay. That's the card we are working with today as the incoming energy. It is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't panic, don't worry. Not every read can resonate with you. Maybe my next one will. I will be doing roughly in about 10 to 14 days from now. Or perhaps one of my past reads will resonate with you. You can find them in the water signs playlist, or you can look through all the other playlists and see if you are an incoming energy. That might work for you as well. Okay, to go with our High Priestess, we have got a Knight of Cups and we have got a Five of Wands. Okay. Ooh, and an Ace of Swords wanted to show itself. So the High Priestess is the secret keeper. There is some secrets. The secrets are perhaps about the future you want for yourself. But there is conflict. The Five of Wands. The future you want for yourself was that Knight of Cups, by the way, if you don't know. The Five of Wands, there's a conflict. There's something in your way. There's something blocking it. Okay? And with the Ace of Swords, trying desperately to flash out. It's probably that one there, trying to get out of the pack again. It's saying that you actually have woken up to this truth. You've realised there's a blockage. You know what to do now. Okay, so there is the energy of your person, just here. Just here is going to be the energy of the connection between you and the person. Just here is going to be the outcome the universe is hoping for. I say hoping because we can all get in the way of the universe's plans with our own free will. Underneath our incoming person, we have got an overall energy of the read, which is a Four of Swords. And so I'm going to say there's not going to be much movement in this read. I'll put my balls on the line. We probably won't see many knights unless they're the slow knights. We probably won't see any Eight of Wands or Chariots either, because this card here says everything's kind of at a standstill. There's a healing energy, there's a resting, recouping energy. The energies of the incoming person is a much younger fire sign, so that could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Okay, shall we get on with it? Okay, the moon for your person, the Queen of Swords for the connection, and yeah, okay, the universe had to slap it around my face. Another card it wants to give me. Yeah, the Chariot, the connection. The connection is actually going a lot faster than we think it is. It's one of those things. It's like you're on a train. You're traveling at 60, or a jet plane. You're traveling at 100 plus miles per hour, but you don't really feel a thing. Okay, it don't feel like you're going fast. I'm going to put that, I don't know, here for now. The Magician. The Magician is telling us that everything is ready. Okay, perhaps we're ready to go charging off in the Chariot. This is an outcome after all. It means it shouldn't have actually happened yet. But we're all on different timelines. For some of you, you may be already on that Chariot charging forward. For others, you may be just opening the garage door to get your Chariot out. Okay, so the moon, your person is yet unknown to you. Okay, shrouded in darkness and mystery, the moon. But this is where the conflict is as well. They are conflicted. They know you. They know how they feel about you, but you don't really know them, or you don't notice them. Okay, the Seven of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and a slow knight, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a conflict. There's something about it. As I said, they sort of know you, they see you, they have feelings for you perhaps, but they don't, you don't know them, you don't see them. They're like in the shadows to you. There's some something on the fringe of your circles or something like that. With the Seven of Wands, they're quite a defensive person. They could be someone who stands up for other people, and something like that. An activist maybe, or something along those lines. They believe in a moral code of some description, and they stand up for that. With the Four of Pentacles, they're hanging on to something which they really should have let go of by now. This is probably what's holding them back, stopping them from actually stepping out into the light and being seen by you. With the Knight of Pentacles, they're planning. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is an energy of, it is an energy of a surefire thing. The Knight of Pentacles always completes its mission. It's the only knight in the tarot deck what does 100% of the time complete its charge, but it takes its time. It plans its way through things. It's why it completes it, because nothing gets in its way. It thinks of everything, and then it thinks of a counter move to get round that everything. Is like a master chess player or something like that. And so they're planning on being seen by you. They're planning on making you see them. Okay. What's crossing this is the Hierophant. It's a commitment energy. It's a long-term energy. They're wanting something long-term. We did have that Knight of Cups in the pre-cut, which is talking about sort of seeing the future they want, the happy ever after, their life dream, if you will. The Hierophant also suggests that you might be in some sort of position of power above them. This may be how they see you. Okay, they see you as, I don't know, some sort of authority figure, maybe a teacher or a lecturer, or perhaps a professor of some description, a top in your field, whatever that may be. Okay, so let's crack on with the connection. Let's see what the connection is all about. The Queen of Swords. Okay, so the connection. The truth is there. The truth is out in the open. They may have possibly, I don't know, told you how they feel about you, but maybe you just don't realise it was them. Maybe it was like a letter left for you on your windscreen or something like that. And so you know the truth. You know someone has these deep feelings for you, but you don't know who. Okay, because there's no action being taken by the Queen. She's sitting there. She's just leaning on her sword, debating, do I cut this out or do I see where it goes? Go. Okay, so we have got the 10 of Wands, the Temperance, the 2 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. Now, the 10 of Wands is a card of burdens, okay, but it also indicates that there's an end coming. It's the end of the burdens. Now, you might be burdened if, for example, you did get a random letter left on your car windscreen and you don't know who it's from, but you know that they have these amazing feelings for you, and they can see the future with you and them together and all that. And the future doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic future. It could be a business future or something like that, but maybe they're just, again, they're not that upfront. Maybe you're the upfront person. Maybe you're going to be the face and the spokesperson of the business venture they want to go on. They're just the brains behind the scene or something like that. But it's causing burdens. It's built up these feelings, and you don't know what to do with them. You don't know where to put them, because it's going into a nothingness, a void, if you will. A Temperance is telling us that there has been an ongoing thing. This has been going on for a while. The longer it's been going on for, the stronger these feelings and this burden has been getting. There's this 2 cups in her hand. She's pouring out the liquid from one cup into another. Well, that's emotion. In tarot, liquid cups is seen as emotion and love and things like that. Now, it's a mixing of emotions. It's a mixing of love, if you want to look at it that way. Or it could be unburdening yourself by giving someone else the burden with you. If you're carrying a bunch of 10 sticks, it's easier if there's one at either end of that bunch than just you in the middle. The Two of Cups is talking about a coming together of energies. They may be a fringe person, you may not have even noticed them before. Yeah, and perhaps it's that person who smiles at you over the freezer aisle in the local supermarket every week. Don't you think that's a little bit funny? Doesn't matter what time you go in there, they're there, smiling at you over the freezer aisle every time. Anyway, there will be a coming together. Yeah, it's not just going to be the smiling over the freezer aisle. It's going to be a week. Hello, I've seen you around. I find you very attractive. The Eight of Cups, movement. By this coming together of energy, this is going to create movement. Okay, it's going to make you. This connection is going to make you move away from stuff which isn't quite right in your life, something you're not happy about, not happy with, something what's broken, something what's not working for you, and move you towards something what is better and is working for you. And crossing this is healing. Okay, our very same Four of Swords, which is the overall energy of this read. This connection has been designed and orchestrated by the universe to heal someone. It could be you, it could be them. Yeah, it could be both of you. Maybe you both need healing. Okay, and you have the things to make them feel better, and they have the things to make you feel better. You can decide whatever those things may be. Obviously, we're all on different paths, different roads, but we all experience the same energies, but we experience those energies differently. Okay, so we have got the World, the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Hanged Man coming out for the outcome to go along with our Chariot. So the Chariot is driving forward. It's something you never thought was ever going to happen. Now, it is possible that you might be the person in the shadows, but it's a general read. It could be reversed like that. So it is possible, but you never thought for 1 minute this was going to happen. You never thought there was going to be a spark of interest, a spark of romance, but there is, and you start driving forward and the Chariot picks up more and more speed. Now, I will quite often say in a few tarot, okay, let's rephrase it. I don't quite often say it. In a few tarot readings, every now and then, I would tell people how powerful the Chariot is. It don't look that much of a powerful card, but it is. There's probably there is only actually one card that probably stops it, and that's the next one out. You're literally driving forward into a new beginning. Okay? It's like driving to your holiday destination, driving to your new home, driving to your new job, driving to your new life, however you want to look at it. But not much else gets in the way of the Chariot. The Chariot will mow down most other energies people throw at it. You can't really stop it. Possibly you can direct it into a different direction with a wheel of fortune, but you can't actually stop it. Okay, so the outcome here is you start, from this connection, you start driving forward into what you want, a new start. We already know that there's moving away from what you don't want, but you're then going to a new start. It's going to be a passionate beginning. It's going to be a passionate new start, this world. And it's going to be something you've kind of always wanted, and you're going to start feeling the urge to just keep going towards it. Even if you know it's not right, even if you know that there's something wrong with the situation. Yeah, there's a big age gap. Yeah, this is a much younger person than you. Okay, and so there's that issue. Maybe there's a whole like religious stance between you. Maybe you're Muslim, they're Jewish, or something like that. I've picked them deliberately, obviously, for what's going on in the world at the moment. But there is this, no matter what, I'm driving forward. I see it. It's the passion I want. I want that, and I'm going to get it. That's what this Knight of Wands is all about. What do you see? What do you want? What are you going to get? The emotional fulfillment, the Ten of Cups, the happy ever after, the perfect little relationship. Yeah, okay, you might be living in a a little one-bedroom flat in a beat-up part of town, and you might not have postcode envy, but you are going to have love. You are going to have fulfillment from that love. It doesn't matter where you are, it matters who you're there with. And that's what you're going to look at differently. Yes, I might be in this crappy little part of town, but I'm with the perfect person for me. Oh, another card tried to jump out with that. Crossing all this is the Nine of Wands and the Emperor. And I shit you not, that Ace of Swords, which tried to jump out right near the beginning of the read, if you remember. If you've joined in, if you skipped, go back to the pre-shuffles and things. It tried to jump out right at the beginning, just after I'd done the split and started shuffling. Oh God, dear, look at that. After that, we got an Ace of Cups as well. And all this is your justice, your reward. Oh God. And then your justice, your reward. I still ain't dealt with these. I'm dealing with these. For what you've gone through onto the run-up to this. Because you are an empress. Okay? Or they're an empress. And you are an emperor. Crossing this is the Nine of... Getting back to this bit. Crossing all this, the outcome is a Nine of Wands and an Emperor. It's kind of saying that you are being defensive to the Emperor. This energy has been trying to push on you for a long time. Need I say more? A Knight of Pentacles there, a Temperance there. I thought I'd better actually say it instead of just show you them, just in case someone's actually only listening to this and not watching it. But we got it's a long planned out form of action. The connection has been here for a while. The burdens have built up. You don't build up burdens overnight. They take time to build up. It's been going on for a long time, and you've been pushing it away. You've been hiding from it. You've been defending yourself from it because you felt you weren't ready. Well, remember, we had the Four of Swords crossing that. It's a healing energy. This connection is actually designed to make you ready for it, to heal you from it. The overall energy of this read is that Four of Swords. It's the energy of healing from it. The High Priestess, the card from the All Signs overview, is the spiritual connection between Earth and the heavens. It talks about using your intuition and going with your gut feeling. You know it's right, but you're scared of it. So you've been holding it back, okay? You've been holding back this masculine Emperor energy which is coming into you. But you don't have to, because you know the truth. You know, you've had the aha moment. You've realised that they are actually the perfect partner for you. The Empress. You are the Empress. They are the Emperor. Okay, because you've been holding the Emperor back, the incoming energy back. Okay. But this card here, this Empress card, is the power you've been tapping on to hold this Emperor out of it. Okay. And it's a balanced Emperor. It's a balanced Emperor and it's a balanced Empress. Together, you make the balance, okay? The Hierophant was crossing here. The Hierophant is the secret keeper of the Emperor. The Emperor confides in the Hierophant. The Empress confides in the High Priestess, which is the main card for the read. Okay? So, and there's a new beginning and love, okay? And it's a truthful beginning with a lot of love, okay? So let's put all that back, shall we? And it's close enough order. I'm going to shuffle it all anyway. So we're going to ask the universe, which could be this Magician card. It might have already given us the answer. Everything is ready. Okay? Everything is set to make the magic work. The Magician. But let's ask the universe again, just in case that's not the answer. What advice would you like to give my Pisces? Okay, that's the card that will come out. The Empress. I think the advice is quite simple here. Embrace your inner Empress. Accept what's coming. You are strong enough to tackle it. You are strong enough to handle it. Okay, the High Priest, no, not the High Priest. Well, we could call it the High Priest if you want. The Hierophant has come out. And the Six of Wands. Yeah. Now, the Hierophant is the secret keeper, the confidant of the Emperor. We've already discussed that. The Emperor was crossing down there. But it's also a commitment. It's also a marriage card. It's also like a religious spiritual card. It's also a guru card. As I said, they see you as some sort of guru, some sort of position of authority above them. Okay, it's why they haven't been living up to their full potential of the Emperor, because they don't see you as an equal. They see you as something better. They don't think they quite deserve you. Okay, but you are the Empress, and through the Hierophant, in this particular case, I would say some sort of friend or your position of power, you can gain victory over all this. You can gain victory over them, the Chariot again, and have a second chance. Okay, interesting thing, the Chariot has come out twice. That's not the interesting thing. The interesting thing is the Chariot is driven by a divine masculine, an emperor. Okay, it takes a balanced emperor to drive those two horses in the same direction. If you notice, neither of them have reins on their horses. They just literally guide them by will alone. Now, the two horses are two different colours in both cases. So we've got a dark one and a light one. Yes, it's talking about the dark and the light. We all have it in us to some measure. We strive throughout our entire lives to get balance between it. It's all around us in the world. It's not quite equal measure in any of us. So, yeah, some of us are a little bit more dark, some of us are a little bit more light, and it goes down the scale. Some of us are brilliant light, and some of us are really dim, bad, dark. But it's balanced. It's balanced enough to drive the past and the future in the same direction to make a present. Okay, we're talking about the past here with the Judgment card. The Judgment card is like, well, either you've gone through an experience and you're now getting judged for it, okay, and then it would, the world or the Fool would come afterwards, or it's talking about something from your past coming back for a second chance. Yeah, if you get put in front of a judge, you're getting your second chance. It's up to the judge what your second chance is. He's in control of your destiny at that point. You know, do you end up getting a fine or going to prison, or do you get let off and a slap wrist and told not to do it again? Your second chance. Even if you get a fine and go to prison, you're still getting that second chance. It's not like it's the end. Okay, so crossing your little outcome here of being the Empress and embracing this and sort of possibly getting in contact with this energy, to embrace the energy. Okay, when you feel it pushing again, instead of hiding behind those 9 sticks which were down there with the 9 of Wands, step out, accept the energy. All of that suddenly disappears. All those burdens just disappear. Okay, the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is an energy of dreams and inspiration. Yeah, again, it is sometimes seen as a card of boredom and a disappointment and not having quite what you want, but you already know you're at that stage. Okay, the connection, you're moving away from what you don't want. We've got the 4 of Wands or the 4 of Swords down there. You're healing. Okay, it's your dream, it's your destiny. That's what that card there is saying. Okay, Pisces, that is your read. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, that is fantastic. If it doesn't, as I said at the beginning, don't worry, just check out my playlists. I'm sure you will find something that resonates with you in there. Or just wait about 10 to 14 days for your next read I do for Pisces. Okay, if you liked this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, and don't be shy, share it out to your friends and family, because it could help them. Maybe you're just here as a divine messenger. Okay, maybe you're here as one of these knights which have been popping out on the table. Okay, if you want to comment anything, feel free. I will get back to you as quick as I can on the comments. And I hope you all have a wonderful week. Until the next time you are watching one of my videos, I will see you then.